President-elect Joe Biden will take over as the sitting United States president on January 20th, 2021. While current President Donald Trump certainly has a lot to lose as far as his role in office goes, he stands to lose a lot more than that, namely his immunity, a bonus that only comes with being President of the United States. Since Trump took office, his campaign, his business, and even his own personal behavior have been the subjects of many investigations. Unfortunately for him, that means the minute he is absolved of his title as president, he's essentially fair game. No longer will Trump be able to pull out that magical president card, and he'll even lose the Department of Justice to help make all of those troubles go away. So exactly what cases could spell disaster for Trump? Back in 2018, one of Donald Trump's former attorneys, Michael Cohen, pled guilty to campaign finance violations in which he allegedly paid adult film actress Stormy Daniels $130,000 to remain mum about an alleged affair she had with Trump, according to NBC News.
He asked me to pay off an adult film star with whom he had an affair, and to lie about it to his wife.
According to the indictment, it's alleged that Cohen paid Daniels before the 2016 election for the benefit of an unidentified person who was also described as an ultimately successful candidate for president. Even with information like that, federal prosecutors opted not to seek charges against Trump, who would have been immune anyway due to his status as President of the United States. When the time comes that Trump is no longer the sitting president of the United States, however, it's very possible that this situation with Daniels will be brought back to the forefront. Trump might have some serious explaining to do after all, as looming financial investigations could rear their ugly heads when he's ousted from the White House. Cyrus Vance Jr., Manhattan's district attorney, is probing a plethora of alleged financial wrongdoings by Trump. According to court documents, Vance is investigating, quote, possibly extensive and protracted criminal conduct at the Trump Organization, which could entail falsifying business documents and both tax and insurance fraud. Per New York state law, falsifying business documents in furtherance of an illegal act is a felony. Trump's former attorney Michael Cohen alleged during his congressional testimony and various interviews that Trump uses two sets of numbers in regard to his business, one to score loans and another to minimize the amount he pays in taxes, according to ProPublica. Meanwhile, Trump has refused to release tax returns, citing current audits as his reasoning. It should be noted, however, that the New York Times uncovered many years of Trump's previous tax returns and found that he paid no federal taxes 10 of the years and only $750 in each of the other 2 years. The New York Attorney General's office is hard at work investigating 4 Trump Organization real estate projects and Trump's failed attempt at buying the Buffalo Bills. In March 2019, New York Attorney General Letitia James subpoenaed records from Deutsche Bank and Investors Bank after reportedly being prompted by Michael Cohen's testimony that Trump had exaggerated his income and assets. And while the Attorney General's investigation is not criminal but civil, they do have the authority to turn over any alleged criminal findings to Manhattan's district attorney, which could spell serious trouble for Trump. Several women have come forth and accused Trump of inappropriate sexual behavior and even rape in some cases. Some of the incidents date back as far as the 1970s. Trump has denied all allegations and even used the help of the United States Department of Justice to prohibit the submission of any evidence. One of the allegations involved columnist and author E. Jean Carroll, who accused Trump of attacking her in a department store dressing room.
The minute he closed that door, I was banged up against the wall.
He slammed you against the wall.
Yeah, I hit my head really hard.
Trump denied the allegation, citing that Carroll simply was not his type, and speculated that the accusation was a ploy to garner publicity for her book. Carroll then promptly sued Trump for defamation. The Justice Department transferred the case from state to federal court and filed a motion to serve as Trump's attorney, arguing that his denial of the allegation was a presidential act. A judge later denied the motion. As a private citizen, it is possible that Trump will ultimately be required to submit evidence, as in testimony and possibly a DNA sample. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more Nicki Swift videos about the latest hot topics are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.